Good evening, everyone. It was a birthday celebration she says sparked decades of torment and anguish by one of Canada's richest men. And tonight, she is sharing her story. We are calling her Lee. We can't tell you her real name because it's protected under court order. A former employee of billionaire auto parts magnate Frank Stronach, she claims Stronach sexually assaulted her, one of 10 women who filed reports with police, leading to 13 sexual misconduct charges against the now 91-year-old business tycoon, whose lawyer declined an interview with CTV News, saying in a statement, "The media is not the forum for which we plead our case. The courtroom is." CTV's Judy Trinh starts us off in a warning some of these details might be disturbing for some viewers.
This is you at the time. Tell me about what you see.
I was very happy working at the Boren.
The photo is from 1980. That summer, Lee was hired by Frank Stronach to work on his private farm to care for his racehorses. He had already made millions manufacturing auto parts. His company, Magna International, was growing.
Frank Stronach.
Stronach was also beginning to build his stable of championship thoroughbreds. Lee was 20 years old, about to turn 21. Her co-workers suggested celebrating her birthday in downtown Toronto at Stronach's restaurant, Rooney's.
Just a nice dress that I usually wore to church on Sundays. It wasn't anything outrageous.
She says that before she even looked at the menu, Stronach came to the table and poured champagne for the three women.
I gave in to peer pressure, and I don't think I drank that much champagne, but suddenly I was on the dance floor and he was holding me really, really tight, and I was trying to get away, and then he pushed my dress up, and he tore my pantyhose and just put his fingers inside of me.
Lee says the rest of the night was a blur. She remembers waking up hours later in a room near the Toronto Harbor with no recollection of how she got there.
I was on my back and I looked up and I could see him on top of me, and I could feel him, that he was having sex with me.
Peel Regional Police have charged Stronach with indecent assault and rape in Lee's case. Stronach's lawyer refused a request for an interview and calls the allegations unfounded and unsubstantiated. We intend to save the opportunity to clear Mr. Stronach's name for the courtroom, where he will be provided with a fair and just hearing. Lee says after the incident, Stronach drove her back to her car and acted like nothing happened. She quit her job at the stables the next day and never spoke to him again.
He wasn't my employer anymore. He was my abductor. He was my rapist.
Lee is one of 10 women who have come forward. Stronach faces allegations of sexual offenses dating back to 1977, and police believe there could be more victims. Judy Trinh, CTV News, Aurora, Ontario.